Hi, it's Terry.
And Jen.
And Kéandra.
And
many of you are probably wondering who Kéandra is.
Yeah, so welcome Kéandra. Kéandra is our marketing manager, and soon to be this fall, the newest addition to the Ames team is a full-time realtor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome aboard. So Kéandra started with us about a year and a half ago, and one of her first projects was to work on the Ames team home guide. So today we are celebrating the 1-year anniversary of that home guide. Yeah, so we thought, well, let's have Kéandra on because she's the one that does most of the work when it comes to the home guide. So tell us a little bit about the guide.
So like Terry said, I started about a year and a half ago working with Terry, Jen, and Debbie. And this is the one thing, like the first thing that Terry said that he wanted to do. So he had this idea and he's like, let's do it. So yeah, here it is. And it's been fun ever since. So this is the 5th edition. And it really evolved. So we started with just listings, and now we added some editorial. We do market stats. We interviewed a mortgage broker, and it's just gonna go up from there.
Yeah. So we it's actually had been a dream of mine for I think 4 years to have our own magazine, and we actually just picked up the 30 boxes of magazines yesterday. It's quite a feat. We got we printed almost 8,000 copies of the magazine, and we put in just under 7,000 in the mail yesterday. And we really want to reach out to everybody in Greater Sudbury, as many as we could. And then in the past, we've distributed about 500 to 750 into businesses, lawyers' offices, doctors' offices. But we're doing less of that now because of COVID. So we're just, the direct mail seems to be the best method of delivery right now. So what are some of the challenges that you've faced with putting this magazine together?
Just a few. In this market, I guess it's a seller's market, so homes are generally selling quite quickly. So since we do really like to do the magazine and the physical copy, it's always a challenge to be like, oh, we really want to put the listing in, but it's a really desired home, so will it be sold and whatnot? So that's definitely a challenge. And but that's also why we have the online version.
Yeah, so tell us about the online version.
So it's pretty cool. It's basically a virtual magazine. So it's on our website, and you click on it and it just kind of flips the pages. So it's the exact same thing as the paper copy. And our favorite part about it is that if you see a listing you like, you can click on it and it forwards you to our website. So you see all the information on the listing.
And how often is the online version updated?
Every 2 weeks. Yeah, so let's say a home did sell, or if there was a price change, we can update it to let everyone know about that.
Yeah, or if there's a new listing, we publish this now quarterly. So if we have a new listing, it gets put into the system on that bi-weekly update. So that's and the online version gets a ton of traffic. And it's actually it's a neat tool that we have. And again, it just looks like a magazine. You flip through it online, and that's pretty cool.
And it's also easy for people to share with their friends and family or people that they know who are looking.
Yeah. Well, and they want to see more pictures, so they click on the listing, and it takes you right to the listing for more information.
I'm a paper person, so I like paper.
Yeah,
copies.
people really still appreciate the magazine and the physical copy. And one of the challenges I think is coming up with the cover photo. Every edition we have so many different styles of listings, and we could have $1 million home or a cute little bungalow in New Sudbury, and they all look great. So it's just to pick. And this one, the summer edition, we had this picture of on South Bay of Ramsey Lake, and it was just such a it's a Sudbury picture. The lakes and the trees and the rock, and just it was kind of a neat way it came about. So we struggle with that. And one of the challenges I face is the deadline. It's a self-imposed deadline. It's a summer edition. We want to get it out for the summer, but we usually get a last minute listing, and I say, oh, we got to get this listing in, you know, or something sells, and it's like, well, it's sold firm, so we can take that one out. We generally don't put sold listings in the magazine. So yeah.
Terry will call me. Everything's done. Everything's perfect. And I get a call from Terry. Oh, Kéandra, I have a new one. And I'm like, yes, but no.
And you're like, I promised them. I get it in.
He loves to promise them.
So that's a challenge, and that's, you know, again, that's why we have the online version.
Yep.
But you know, I really want to, you know, give a big thank you to Karen Haynes from Haynes Marketing, and she's has so much patience and love and care for the book, and of course Ryan Printing, who prints the book in a very timely manner, because we always say we need it tomorrow, and they're very good to deal with, and we appreciate them. So
couldn't do it without them.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah. So if you have any questions about our magazine, or want to be in our next version, or in our next online version, then just send us an email at theaimsteam.ca.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.